Okay, hi and welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses Potluck. This is now the third attempt that we're doing for Mercedes Paralogue. So the last one I'm not going to bother uploading, but I did find out some useful information, which is that we get some reinforcements coming in at turn 10. And basically this is going to make it impossible if we have these guys sitting here. So in turn 10 there's going to be a bunch of archers and they're going to move immediately, and if these guys are still in the vicinity then they're basically going to, well, Caspar is definitely a goner. So the new strategy is going to have to be that we're going to need to get up here a lot faster, and I'm thinking I need to clear one side. So if I can clear one side and get these guys away from it, then that should help. So the reinforcements are going to come with some dark mages here, some archers here, and then some, I think, brawlers here. And I think I'm going to end up trying to go for going up this side. I'm going to concentrate everyone on the right hand side. And then hopefully pull these guys out of harm's way so that they're not in the range of the archers. And then after that we can take a bit more time getting rid of the rest of them. Apart from that, the other thing that I found out was, so previously we'd had some problems where the enemies had started going up the way, like when we activated them, and the way around this is to just make sure that there's somebody in range of them, in range to be actually attacked, for every single one of the group. But we'll see this more when I start the mission. And then the other thing I'm wanting to do, so I'm wanting to increase Dimitri's range. I already increased my own, and for Dimitri as well I increased his defence, but I'm going to increase it again actually, because I don't know if I actually did this already. Yeah, so I need him to have, I think, 49. And I increased my own movement, so you can see my movement's 10. So I used two items. I used one on myself for the movement, and I used one on Dimitri for his defence. I'm going to use another defence one on Dimitri so that his protection is 49, which is what some of the enemies are hitting for. And I'm also going to increase his movement as well. And if we're all together then I don't need to worry so much about him carrying as many potions, so... and then yeah, if this mission is still impossible, I think I'm just gonna leave it and do something else, come back to it later, because it's really there's a lot of challenges. Okay, what's this? Strength? Okay, so here's the movement one. And here's the defense one. Take both of these. Oops. Use it, not store it. Oh my goodness. It's embarrassing. Okay, let's try this again. Where's my Shoes of the Wind? Okay. And these things I think I only get one of. I don't know if there's any more in the game, but I feel okay with giving Dimitri a permanent movement boost and myself. Okay. I'm still wanting to get this chest, but I guess I'll maybe just I'll maybe take out this wild demonic beast anyway. Even if no, I don't have time. I'll do it later. I'll do the chest and everything later on. Okay, yeah. So we're going to be moving fast because we've only got 10 turns. We've got 10 turns to rescue these two. We've got a big map, we've got lots of enemies. It's going to be tough. It might be impossible. Ferdinand's going to be a pain because he can't move very fast. I should maybe... I should probably swap him the march ring from Petra. Nah. Okay, let's start this thing. Let's my battalions. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, so I also changed Caspar's battalion to one that's a bit more accurate. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Emil, take your helmet off. Please. Let me see your face. It really is you under there, isn't it? I've been searching for so long.
I finally caught up with you, Mercedes. You're faster than you look. But I'm here now, so you can give up, Death Knight.
Okay, so like I said, we're going to go up the right hand side, so we've still got quite a lot of enemies, but we don't have as many of the mages, so that hopefully... yeah, so we're going to need to stay out of this range for the mages, and then also we've got a couple of other ones. So this mage I don't mind activating. The archers I'm going to try to draw. This mage is fine, like, whoa, 39? Okay, so Mercedes at least is like can kind of take on this mage. So if he starts going up towards her, then I can deal with that. But I'm going to want to at least take out the archers, I think, as well. Or just skip past them. And I guess I'm going to need to fight both of these two demonic beasts. But definitely all these units, so we're going to need to get a move on.
I'll comply.
And I also need to make sure that I can draw this one if I go into this zone. So at the moment I can't, but maybe I can if I do a swap or something. Okay. Right, so I'm also wanting to... Can I do another one?
I'll do my best.
Okay, so this should be enough to get all three of these guys coming after Dimitri. He's not going to take any damage. And hopefully I haven't gone and activated any archers with this. Okay, so yeah, so we can go to this square just above the archers and that should be fine.
Ready for anything.
More fighting. What's my strategy? My orders? Let's make this quick.
And I'm already going to start moving these guys over because I'm going to want to bring them down the backside.
Flee, and I will not chase you. Challenge me, and I will have no choice but to fight.
Predictable.
Okay, and all of these have got vantage. So for some of the units it doesn't matter because they're always going to be able to get, like they're always going to be able to dodge, but for some of them obviously we're not wanting them to be getting hit by these units because they're going to just die instead. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. I'm like super surprised that actually hit.
Hope.
Ah, thanks.
Oh my goodness. Can I still do the convoy? Is there any stronger bow than this?
I'll lend my strength.
It's probably a waste of that gambit, but oh well. Right, so now I need to make sure I activate all three of these ones, but preferably nothing else. I'm going to take Dimitri all the way up. He's going to take a lot of damage, but it's not going to matter because he can't die from all of the poison and stuff. Okay, I think I'm going to use a stride.
Thank you.
but... I'll follow your example.
Injuries mean nothing.
Okay. So this is where I'm just going to use my own unit to go and bait things. Could be quite nice to like block this one though. So I'm going to use Stride again actually because I'm wanting to try to take out this but if I do that I won't have the dodge boost. Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll comply.
Is this okay, this is a mage, 39 attack.
try.
Okay, so we're making some good progress already. It's turn 5. And we're already getting these guys out of harm's way a wee bit, so if we can get them down to the rest of the team and away from here, then this will be quite good for when turn 10 starts and we have all of these reinforcements coming in. And the other thing that we need to do is make sure that we keep one of the enemy units alive, because we can kill the Death Knight up until all of the enemies are dead. So I think I'm going to use another one of my gambits at this stage. Hopefully there's one that I can kind of take out quite a few of them. Oh, okay, I'm rewinding. It's not a good start. Okay, who's even got gambits still?
More fighting. I will prepare.
I'll comply.
Ready for anything.
My orders?
I'll cut through.
I can help. What's my strategy?
Oh no, there's like guard thing on it. Oh, it's done miracle. Ah. I think I'm gonna have some problems here.
Put me in there.
At At your service. Much needed.
Might need to rewind.
Let's make this quick. I'll do my best.
Oh, the reinforcements have come early. This is less than fun.
Enemy re-
Let's take him.
Hopefully we're far enough away.
No! I got...
Oh, I thought this one was frozen. Okay. Where were we? Okay, so I'm going to need to set myself up to freeze these two.
Strategy.
Oh, what's with this? Okay.
I will prevail. More fighting. What's my strategy?
Put me in there.
At your service.
Oh, still not far enough, I don't think.
I'll cut through. Ready for anything.
I'll back you up.
I fight.
My orders?
I'll comply.
Fun to watch. Let's make this quick. I'll do my best. Enemy reinforcements are approaching. What should we do?
Let's take him out. Reinforcements just means we get to fight even more.
Okay, so all the ones that are moving are bad news. So that's these ones especially, and these 3 archers, and these are the heroes. Oh, that's why they have vantage. Okay. But on the plus side, we now have healing and stuff like that. And Dimitri, the ridiculous tank.
This could be crucial.
Fight to the very last.
Okay, I don't want to get those guys coming after me as well, that would be unpleasant. So let's get Petra to get this one. Oh, vantage.
I got caught.
Oh, which is also going to be a problem for Ferdinand. Oh, I didn't think this through.
Grateful.
Oh, Lysithia is too weak even for the. Oh, okay, rewind.
fight to the very last.
Let's make this quick. I will prevail. We have this covered. I'll do my best. My orders? I got...
I'll comply.
More fighting.
I'll cut through.
What's my strategy?
Put me in there.
Allow me. At your service.
Thank you.
Okay, we have a lot of things incoming. I guess a lot of the red is from the archers. I think we're going to need to use one of Dimitri's. Well, let's see if we can block with Felix. So the dodge is not looking as good as I would like. Okay, sword dance is 0, let's do that. So we have a few archers. And then we also have a whole bunch of these guys. I'm wondering if I can block them a wee bit. Seemingly not. Okay. 35, 35, 35. Okay, so Mercedes actually has enough resilience that none of these will do any damage to her. That's not the case for all of the other units, so I'm going to try to back them all away a wee bit. But we do need to take out this monster for sure.
Ready for anything.
I'll fight to the very end.
One step closer to victory. An ambitious plan.
So I'm basically going to see if I can try to get these guys all killing themselves on Mercedes, or at least getting themselves damaged on Mercedes.
Well done.
Uh-oh.
Back to the fray.
Too easy.
I still...
Uh-oh. It's not good.
this.
Proceed carefully. I'll try to... Next one's mine.
Is this my last stand? Thank you. Easy.
Okay, I think nothing is actually rushing at us right now, which is nice. So I'm going to gather all my team and heal up all this poison. And then work out how to go about getting the chest and killing the Death Knight and taking out the last of the enemies.
Can't pull back yet.
Be smart or I'm finished.
Have a look at what we've left. So there's this giant wolf up in the top left. What's it? Oh, it has pass. And it has like a big chance of doing crits when it has low health. A couple of mages. Some more Dark Knights. And the Dark Knights again, yeah, like none of these can really touch Mercedes. Oh, they inflict defense reduction. These ones inflict strength, seal strength. And then also we've got all of these ones down here. So I'm gonna maybe try to get rid of the mages first. Actually, because we've got this giant wolf up in the corner that will just sit there until... Well, it's blocking off part of the Death Knight, but I'm not too worried about it. And I'm more worried about the long distance mages and stuff. Or at least these three. If I can get rid of these three, I would feel a lot happier about this map. But I think we might be out of reinforcements, and if that's the case, then things should be more or less okay.
Let's make this quick.
Let's heal everyone up now that we've got Mercedes back in range. Oh, Felix is still not full health.
I'll cut through.
Okay.
My orders?
They have really a lot of health. I should actually pay attention. Okay, what am I doing?
Sorry.
My orders? Thanks.
So yeah, hopefully we're not going to need all these gambits for the Death Knight because we are going to have them.
I expect no less.
My work. Did the trick. Thanks.
Too easy.
No use.
Don't know if that chest was worth it in the end. I think Dorothea's starting to get a bit like, oh, never mind, she's still got like rubbish speed. Oh, but her strength is growing. I don't know, I think she might actually be getting somewhat usable while I haven't been looking, while she's been a sword master. But, I mean, not great, but usable. We still got, oh yeah, we still have this one. Okay. I'm going to start moving Ferdinand up towards the Death Knight, since it's going to take him a while to get there. Get accuracy, which is not something that I'm super looking forward to, but it's like draw it up Harvey. Yeah, so I need to go up the right hand side because we don't want to accidentally go and kill the wolf, because then that'll be the end of the chapter. Well, if I kill the wolf and the demonic beast in the bottom right, bottom left, then we don't get to take on the Death Knight. And yeah, like this is the first time I've taken on the Death Knight with both Mercedes, both Lysithia and Dimitri in my party. So I wonder which one is most able to one-shot kill him. course, Dimitri doesn't have a horse slayer right now, I don't think. I'm hoping that Mercedes has still got her gambit. Oh, she has, so we can also do an attack with Mercedes. That's cool. I think even with the crit, that's not death.
You are impressive.
Caspar can't attack at all though, so... Not that it's important since we're not actually using them in the party, but I guess like for this story, it would, like for the story of this paralogue, it would be kind of cool if Caspar could do like one hit, but it's not going to happen.
Back to the fray.
Not quite dead. Okay. To work on this a wee bit.
I'm sorry. Try to hide yourself with that mask and helmet, but I know who you really are.
I have nothing to say to you.
Please, allow me.
I would not chase you, but it seems you wish to die.
Okay, Lysithia wins. Surely 96% is going to hit when you're involved in the thingy. Okay, I don't think we can get any more boost than this anyway. Let's see what happens if— oh! Put myself next to— who's she got support with? Okay, I'm gonna go with the 96%, this has surely got to hit. And I don't think I can build any more support for myself, but I'll just do this just in case. And Dorothea can give someone— okay, we can still build support with Dorothea and Felix, I think. Okay. Oh, we're up to we're up to 100% now. So I guess I've swapped out one of the supports, so now I have 2 ace supports, so it's a better hit percentage. And I'm actually amazed at this level of the sun, because I thought it was going to be impossible.
I must go.
We still have the other enemy to fight. Okay, so luckily it doesn't look like any of my squishy units are actually standing in the wolf's range. But okay, so we still need to root everything else, which is now just 1 unit. Okay, cool. I need to work out who needs the experience. Kinda curious if Astra actually breaks the weapon like 5 times, so like whether this Iron Sword is going to go to 35 or 31. Not a single crit. Okay. Ah, but it also had a... The sword seems to have gone down a lot. Like, more than just 5. I don't know, I've never really liked Astra. I'm not so convinced with it this time either. Okay, this one's going to do one of its ranged attacks and then fill all of its squares again, so I think I would rather break everything before it does that.
The result.
Okay.
All this power just to survive.
We did it! Are you alright, Mercedes?
I am, thanks to you. But still...
There's something you wanted to ask him, right? Come on, he ran off into the forest.
Thank you, Caspar.
Yeah, so I'm thinking for the next one, I'm just gonna go for like an easy battle. Oh!
How many years has it been since we last spoke? I'm so sorry. I should have come for you sooner. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant living in House Bartels.
I'm not sure I follow. Do you know this guy, Mercedes?
My younger brother, Emile. Is it really you?
I'm sorry, what? Your brother is the Death Knight? But you two look nothing alike.
Mercedes, leave the monastery.
Hold on just a minute. Is that all you've got to say for yourself?
This doesn't concern you.
That's not true. You're her brother, right? But you've got nothing nice to say to her after all this time?
You will die.
Even if I die, I've made my choice. Please, Emile, fight on our side instead.
I cannot. My soul has long departed. And yet... Here. Take this and go.
Is this a hero's relic? You and I must share the same crest.
When next we meet, I will kill you without hesitation.
You won't kill me. I have this now.
Do not die until I can kill you.
Emile! I can't believe he's gone again.
I can't tell whether or not he actually cares that you're his sister.
Somewhere, hiding underneath that helmet, there's a very sweet boy.
Is that a joke? Would a sweet boy threaten to kill someone? I don't get you, Mercedes.
Living at House Bartels changed him. But that's beside the point. Thank you, Caspar. I couldn't have confronted him without you.
Don't worry about it. I may not understand you half the time, but we're still pals.
Come on then, pal. Let's get back to everyone else.
So after that pretty intense paralogue, I think I'm going to go for like a super easy one now. Part of me wants ore, but then this gives you like in the fancy ones, like the DLC ones, you also get like stat boost items. But then this gets me like cool forged weapons. Okay, let's go for the ore thing. It should be very relaxing after the last battle. Okay, so I need to put my squad back to the normal order. We've got 10 minutes again, so... Okay, so Dimitri, Felix, Ferdinand, Dorothea, Petra, Leonie, Lorenz, we don't have Marianne, Mercedes, and Lysithia. And then I'll assign Sylvain to Dorothea. And we don't need to assign Caspar to anyone anymore because we've done that paralogue that I was leveling him up for and he was like completely useless. It made no difference. Oh well. Okay, who can I level up instead? I don't know. Okay, Ingrid I'll put on Felix just for the stat boost thing. Maybe I should put a net on Felix just because they get like a sort of a nice post-game ending. Better than, yeah. How are these looking anyway? It's probably still Sylvain. I have a feeling it's just going to be, yeah. These guys are probably going to end up together, like no matter, like, even if I'm trying to like set up Dorothea and Sylvain, it's just not gonna happen. Oh, well on one side it is. What did I hear? Oh, poor Felix. Sorry, Felix. I'm like completely distracted. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, so Dimitri can take Gilbert for that boost. Okay, we've got 3 adjutants, that's fine. I can ignore Caspar now, I'm going to take all this stuff back. He's never fighting again. Check his battalion as well, because I don't need him to have a battle. What's this? Okay, fine. Gilbert's is leveling up, but maybe he can get a better one. Probably not. D. Okay, is there anything cool? The answer is no. Okay, I'll leave him with that one. And just need to check my weapons to see if I'm running out of stuff. Oh yeah, this is what we got from that quest, and it's like a very cool gem, which, yeah, it basically is probably very useful for my flying unit just now, but I'm gonna put it away, because, yeah, like, I'm gonna focus on speed instead of nullifying, because I just want to dodge stuff. But I need to remember I have this, because it's, like, basically blanket protection from critical and super effective things. Okay. I'll just leave these sitting at 2, I don't really need to replenish them. I'm not sure if I really want to use as battalion things, but I mean, this is not going down anyway, so it's not anything that I need to worry about. What does Felix have in the way of battalion abilities? Like, battalion vantage? Oh! I forgot I gave him vantage. I think I'd rather give him sword crit. Maybe sword crit and vantage could be cool. Maybe battalion vantage would be cool actually. If I let it get low enough. Oh, but it's not there yet. Okay. Oh, he already has sword crit plus 10. Useless skill. Ah, he must be like maxed out for Swordmaster. Okay, let's take the vantage back. Ah yes, so I'm trying to get Battalion Desperation for Lysithia, but I need to remember to get her some damage. So that her battalion will lose endurance, or whatever the term is. Okay, cool. Right. So I won't replenish Dimitri, Felix, or Lysithia. And the rest can get topped up. Okay.
Come back.
Oh, we've got a lot of armoured units. They're just like waiting for Lysithia to like blast them. Okay, and a couple of sword ones. What else have we got? These are presumably Tomebreaker, yes. Okay, attack is going up to 46, so Dimitri can't take damage. Speed is 31. Okay, so Petra and Felix are not going to get doubled. What else have we got? Tonebreaker. There's no passes. Couple of Swordbreaker. Okay, one Swordbreaker from the... Okay, this is looking quite easy.
I'll comply.
Have we got any mages? Okay, yes, one. Okay.
I'll cut through.
My orders? What's my strategy? I'll do my best. At your service.
Ready for anything.
I will prevail. More fighting. Let's make this quick.
I could learn from that.
Okay, so I haven't looked up Lysithia's birthday in advance because I didn't notice that this was coming up, so I need to look this up just now. I should really actually be able to work out Lysithia. She's maybe one of the more guessable ones. Okay. Okay, tea party. Sweet apple blend, no. Southern fruit blend, yes.
Care to share your... Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, I am grateful. Some sweets. Anything is fine.
I think gifts would be a good one. Yep, okay. Overcoming weaknesses. Okay, also.
I see.
All of these sound like Lysithia things. Evaluating allies, yep.
See. I'm exhausted by all my incessant thoughts. I just want to empty my mind for now.
Oh, we need to answer. I just looked in. Oh my goodness. Nod, laugh, or sip tea. Okay.
I see. Ah, that...
Ooh, I might have maxed out my charm. Okay, let's have a look, because this happened before that I wasn't getting the charm level up from doing the teas, and no, it's not max. Why did I not get charm? So some mysterious rule that means I sometimes don't get any charm boost from my tea parties. Even though there's clearly some still to go. Oh well. Although not much. Okay. So I'll do the supports and then call it a day for this video, so the next one will just be only the chapter mission.
You, get over here.
Get over here? How about I tell you to get out of here?
You're always following me around. At least make yourself useful. Let's spar.
What? Are you serious?
I don't joke. Draw your weapon, unless you intend to fight without one.
If you want to train, then do it on your own.
If you don't attack first, I will.
Okay. If you want me to knock some sense into you, who am I to say no?
For someone whose only aspiration is marriage, you're pretty strong.
Is this your attempt at flattery? Oh, it is, isn't it? When I was in the opera, I always trained for self-defense. Couldn't really get by without it. Nowadays, if you can't use a sword, then you're just in the way.
Perhaps I had you all wrong. I thought you were just a frivolous girl who cared only for men of status. On the contrary, you seem well aware of the realities of the world. I respect that.
Yeah, all right. I'm beat. I'm going to go sit down and relax with a cup of tea. You'll join me, naturally.
I will?
We just trained together. Are you really going to turn me down?
Just this once.
Good. Let's go for tea. While we're at it, shall you treat me to a meal?
Don't get carried away.
No, you're no fun.
Training on your own? You really do work hard.
I hate to break it to you, Sylvain, but there's nobody here for you to flirt with. So there's not much reason to hang around.
You're here, aren't you?
How ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as your face.
You'd really say something like that to a handsome guy like me? I'm crushed. Joking aside, may I join you? I only came out here so I could train too.
Sure, just don't get in my way.
I've been thinking about it, and I really depend on you. Maybe that's weird since I'm older than you, but still.
Hitting on me? Again? Have some dignity, would you?
No, I'm being honest. I thought you'd listen. Hey, I'd like it if you didn't get too far away from me on the battlefield, okay? Just stay where I can see you.
I'll stay as long as I can. You're useless without me, after all.
What? No, I'm saying if there's one thing I can do on the battlefield, it's keep you safe.
Whatever helps you feel better. Stay and protect me, then. I couldn't bear it if you went off and died on me while I wasn't around.
I'm pretty sure that's my line.
It's getting late. We'd better head out.
You're right. I'm exhausted anyway.
You haven't been practicing enough. All that time you waste chasing after women would be better spent training. I'll train with you anytime, so just... What's that strange look for?
Well, you're going to think I'm being a jerk or hitting on you or whatever. When we're side by side like this, training, I feel, I don't know, oddly at ease.
I know what you mean. It's probably because we've been friends for so long.
That must be it. Let's never change. Friends forever?
Absolutely. No matter what happens, we'll always be friends, Sylvain. Apologies for my late arrival, Mercedes. My duties ran long, as per usual.
There's no need to apologize at all. Please, have a seat. We've met for tea so many times, but you never seem to get used to it, do you, Ingrid?
Not entirely, no. I'm not accustomed to being treated so... delicately. Anyway, what will we talk about today?
I actually wanted to gripe about something that's been bothering me.
You? Gripe? Now that's unusual. I'm happy to listen, of course. It's the least I can do after all the kindness you've shown me.
Thank you. The one thing I really wanted to talk about is marriage.
Oh?
Yes. I received a letter from my adoptive father about marriage discussions with a noble family.
And will you accept?
That's the problem. No matter what I decide, I'll probably be married off anyway. What I really want to do is help those in need. But I think it would be more difficult to do so if I married a nobleman.
Understandably so. Sounds to me like you need a strategy to silence your father.
Sorry? To silence him?
Don't you agree? It seems the best course of action would be to consider severing all ties with the family and running away.
We don't need to go that far. I'm sorry, I really just needed to let that out. I don't need you to worry about solving my problems.
Oh, okay. It's just a bit personal for me, actually. My own father has brought countless marriage proposals to my attention. He always was obsessed with me carrying on the family bloodline. At a very young age, my hand had already been promised to someone in marriage. But Glenn died young.
That must have been difficult for you. Would you have married him if he had survived?
That's a good question. It's hard to imagine now. Although I did admire him quite a lot. He held true to the ideals of knighthood, proudly serving the king. Even after all these years, I aspire to be the type of knight that he embodied. But that's just it. I'm not a tool for furthering my family's fortunes. I'm a knight at heart, regardless of what my father desires.
I see. A very noble cause indeed. How strange that we should be worrying about the same thing.
Even though we are such different people.
It's true. Enjoying a nice chat over tea with you like this makes me realize maybe the paths we walk aren't so different after all. Don't you think?
I do. These tea parties of ours, they really are something special.
That they are. Ingrid, I would love to get to know you better if that's okay. I want to know about your childhood, your favorite books, the sweets you like, anything at all.
Absolutely. I'm happy to speak with you anytime. And I want to know you better too, Mercedes.
Ingrid, do you have a moment? We're going to perform an opera in the cathedral.
We are?
Yes! It's a small one, but I need some volunteers.
I see. What's it about?
Classic opera fare. A tragic love story. A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner. But our princess, she carries the fate of her country on her shoulders. And no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. Or can she?
That's quite a story. Sounds tragic and beautiful. Who will be playing the princess?
Me. I was a singer in an opera company, though I hope I'm not being too presumptuous casting myself. Even if you're not interested in being part of the production, you will come to see it, won't you? I'm asking everyone to dress up properly. I want it to be a stylish and elegant night.
That does sound quite lovely. And I do want to go, but
Please, don't worry if you can't make it. I understand we're doing this on such short notice.
No, it's not that. I struggle with the elegant part of things. It's not often that I do myself up in elegant clothing and makeup and such.
If fashion's your concern, lady, you're in luck.
I am?
If you don't dress for the occasion, no one will take you seriously. But don't worry about a thing. I'll happily work my magic on you. When it's time, I'll meet you in your room. We'll make you the most beautiful woman in the theater.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
That's it. We're gonna in the next one we're gonna do the chapter mission for chapter 15. So we're going to the Valley of Torment, which is gonna presumably be tormenty. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time.